Hello there, all my Cancer friends. Welcome to my studio. My name is Reiki Dan, also known as the Meta Magi. Thanks for being here and spending your time with me. We're going to be doing a collective reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the Lionsgate 8/8 portal that's coming up. It's going to be a massive activation. There's also going to be some super full moon Aquarius energies from the full moon in Aquarius that we just had. So without much further ado, let's jump right in and pull some messages from the Starseed Oracle deck. Cancer. Okay. Cancer, first message we have is forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So this is all about stepping up into that leadership role, believing in yourself enough to be strong enough to make decisions and pave the way forward for other people. Sometimes people want to critique or criticize you and maybe make you feel a little bit like disempowered, but you are the true leader, right? Pave a new path. Find your own way. Do what makes sense to you, okay? Next, we have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. So these two cards are like very similar energies. They're very collaborative together in a sense. So it's like you taking ownership, leadership over your manifestations and your life. Your life is a canvas, meaning that you can build and create it any way you see fit. You being the artist of your own world, this kind of shows that you are a master manifester. So forging this path, manifesting this new path, and believing in it. Paint the life that you want to build, okay? Paint the life that you want to see in the picture, that you're trying to build in your mind, if that makes sense. Sorry, those words couldn't come out really right. Forge, don't follow. Building your own thing, following your own direction, following your intuition to become the leader and step above everybody else, step ahead of everybody else, and let them follow you instead of you following them all the time. That's the message I'm getting. Now I'm going to pull some cards from the Psychic Oracle deck and see what else Spirit has to say. Okay. Yes. Okay. First card up is Transformation. Excuse me, Cancers. So transformation. Here you can see that she's sprouting these wings behind her. I always get the caterpillar and the cocoon type of vibes here. So it's like when you're first born, you have to learn to crawl before you could walk, before you could run, before you could learn to fly, right? This is you sprouting your wings, trying to learn how to fly right now. And it's painful. Transformation is difficult. It's uncomfortable. It's ugly, you know? It doesn't feel good. But once you're on the other side and you break out of the cocoon and you spread your new wings, it feels amazing. You feel reinvigorated. You feel beautiful. So lots of death and rebirth energy here. Just go with the flow. It might be painful when you're in the death part. The rebirth part is quite equally painful, but you are sprouting new wings, new ideas, new expansion of yourself to turn into that leader, to pave that new way forward. Next, we have the solar plexus chakra. So this Lionsgate portal is not only bringing more activation, transformation energy, it's more confidence in yourself as that leader. It's more confidence in yourself so you can pave that way forward to say, yes, I can do this. I believe in myself enough to be able to be successful. I believe enough in myself to make whatever I'm trying to make manifest be the manifestation that makes me comfortable, happy, full of love, and full of abundance, you know? Next, you have another 3. So the solar plexus chakra was a 3, recognition and reward in a 3, right? The universe is giving you accolades through this portal of what you've been through, the struggles you've had to endure, and how far you've come from who you used to be and to who you're transforming into. So if you might be feeling disempowered, a little bit weak at this time, but I'm seeing with these energies, once you're on the other side, you're going to see a new lease on life. You're going to find this inner courageous power to find that inner strength inside yourself and resiliency to power forward, and you're going to be rewarded for those efforts, okay? Next, we're going to pull some cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Some cards for Cancer, please. Some cards for Cancer, please. Some cards for Cancer. Please. Okay. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So some sort of balancing of emotions needs to be going on. Okay, we got a lot of threes here. So we got the 13, a 3, a 3, a 33, and another 3. Lots of threes. So you might be seeing a lot of synchronicity of threes at this time. 3 is all about growth and expansion. So you're going through this growth or birthing pain expansion phase. This is kind of like saying you're not like... Cancer is an emotional sign, right? They kind of tend to like be the crab, right? That's the sign of Cancer, hide their emotions and try to deal with confrontation by kind of sidestepping and running away from it, averting it. This is kind of telling me like you got to face your emotions head on. You can't keep running from your emotions anymore, okay? It might be involved with the relationship that you're in, the door to romance. You can kind of notice that the heart is locked up in the cage right there. It's like you're cutting yourself off from your truth and holding back your emotions, how you really feel. And it's like you're really just like hurting yourself. Like you're hurting yourself by not speaking your truth. That's what I'm kind of getting. So it could be like with your relationships, it could be with a significant other, it could be in your life, or it could just be with yourself that you're kind of cutting yourself off and not being honest with your emotions. If you want to get through this growth phase and get onto the next level, you got to be 100% honest with yourself, right? And if you do that, you will be rewarded with the blossoming abundance. So these emotions are kind of weighing you down while you ignoring or not recognizing them. They're keeping you out of that alignment for a new blossoming abundance, for more things to come for you, right? More resources, more ideas, more expansion. More things are being blocked from you until you deal with the tough emotions that keep repeating in your mind, whether it comes from you, family, other people. You're letting other people's emotions dictate you. I think that's what it's kind of saying. You're letting other people's feelings and emotions dictate you instead of you having a say. You got to take the reins back for your own life. You got to put your foot down and say, I'm running this ship. It's my way or the highway. I need to trust in myself. I need you to have confidence in me so I can trust myself and live that best life I'm trying to manifest right now. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Otherwise, it's not going to work moving forward. Give me your faith. Give me your confidence. Trust in me that I know what I'm doing and I can be successful. But if I don't have the backing and I don't have, the support system that I need, then I will not be successful. Look at it that way. Next, we have 3 cards from the Native Spirit deck. We are going to put that last. First is Tribal Spirit Dancer, okay? So this came up with another reading. I think it was with Pisces or Aries. So the emotions, right? You're not expressing yourself. This is why Tribal Spirit Dancer is coming in. It's you expressing yourself more. You feeling free to say what you want to say, feel what you want to feel, as long as it's not hurting anybody. In my opinion, it's not wrong to feel how you feel, okay? So letting these emotions that have been dormant, stagnant, stuck, letting them up and out in creative outlets, whether it's writing, drawing, any creative endeavors, painting, gardening, cooking, whatever it is, getting in that creative flow to dance and feel the rhythms of life, feel the rhythms of nature, be in tune with these energies instead of being locked up and blocked off and stuck and rigid, right? Flowing with the waters and the emotions, right? The second chakra, the sacral chakra, is the emotional chakra. It's also known as the water chakra. So being in tune with the waters of the life, flowing, gliding, being one with the flow. Like when you open the window and you're driving in your car, and you put your hand out, you kind of like feel the motion of the wind blowing on your arm and you kind of glide with it. That's what I'm kind of seeing you do, Cancer, is you are the water sign. So you not flowing with your emotions leaves you stagnant, kind of like this pond, murky, murky algae building, just kind of gross, lots of mosquitoes, So let that water flow. Let the energies of those waters flow so you could express yourself and feel like you're in tune with nature instead of holding the dam back on all those emotions, right? Medicine man, medicine woman coming in next. So you are a healer by trade, okay? Not by trade, but you are just a healer. You have a healing energy. People feel like you need to be the support. People feel okay and comfortable unburdening themselves to you. But sometimes you got to heal yourself and do some of that unburdening for yourself, If you're always healing everybody else, I've noticed on my journey, then nobody's really worrying about healing you because they think you just got it figured out. But you need to realize that you have your own emotions and your own expression that need to get out and be worked through yourself, okay? So spending some time healing, salt baths, walking in nature, grounding, getting clear on your emotions and working through them. Lots of emotions and emotional energy and water I kind of keep seeing in this reading. Finally, we have the Sweat Lodge. This is all about purging, right? Getting rid of the old emotions, once again, getting rid of old thought patterns, decluttering the house, decluttering the car, decluttering your mind and your space and your energy. So I said salt baths, that's a good way to clear your aura, to clear your energetic system. Crystals, obviously, the right crystals for the right thing you need. Grounding energy, just purging and releasing of the old to transform and make way for the new, okay? So you have beautiful energy coming forth, but it seems like in this reading, you're your own worst enemy. You are standing in the way of your own success. So you have to express those emotions that you're scared to express, okay? You have to get in tune with how you feel and let it out. Otherwise, it's gonna eat you away like a cancer from the inside out, if that makes sense. Next, we're pulling some tarot for clarifiers. Okay. So this is kind of the current energy that I'm reading, that you might be feeling. All of this is what's coming, what needs to be worked on, but this is currently how you're feeling, okay? Disappointment or dissatisfaction with life. Here you could see it's like 3 cups were knocked over, and she's kicking over the 4th cup because things didn't work out exactly her way, and she's not counting her blessings. She's not being grateful for the full cup that she has behind her, okay? So count your blessings at this time. Be grateful for the things that are in your life. Be grateful for the little things, because that's how you change your frequency and vibration into abundance to attract more better things into your life, right? So 5 of Cups and then 9 of Swords. Stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights maybe, lack of rest. You're overwhelming yourself with your thoughts and your emotions. That's what it's telling me. That's why I keep saying you need to be in touch and express and let them out. Otherwise, they're going to become that cancer. This swarming swarm of birds right here, of crows, are pecking away at you and keeping you in this fog where you can't see outside of it. So your emotions are debilitating you when you are a water sign, and your emotions should empower you, right? So you need to get clear and get through these emotions, talking with someone, journaling them, expressing them in a healthy outlet. There needs to be some sort of balance coming through, okay? And this is showing me in the end, you've been juggling a lot, you've been dealing with a lot. It's wave after wave of problem, of issue, and you're the leader, so you are the one that has to solve all these problems. But it's getting to be too much. You need some time for yourself. It's like you are balancing everything. You're balancing everything successfully in your life, but you're not balancing your own needs, okay, in the equation. You need to put your own needs back in the equation and start listening to what your body, your mind, your soul needs, because you can't put yourself last all the time. As a leader, we can't put ourselves last because we are such a big burden to carry the tribe forward, to carry people forward, that we need to put the focus back on ourselves. If our strongest horse in the pack is pulling a wagon train and we just keep beating that horse relentlessly and not feeding it and not watering it and not giving it time to rest, it's eventually going to cripple and die, you know? Look at it that way. You need to stop beating yourself like that old horse and nurture yourself so you can replenish yourself to keep moving forward on that successful path you're trying to manifest, all right? Finally, we have the Soul Journey card and some advice to finish off the reading. Yes. Wow, that was beautiful. Okay. First message up, what I was just saying, health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You are not a machine. Granted, you are a biological, electric, water-based machine meat suit, but you need rest. Computers need rest, you know. Machinery needs rest. I don't care what anybody says, you know. You can't just wear and tear your body. You need to honor your vessel. You need to honor your body, your energy levels. You need to do what you're called to do. Otherwise, you're going to be burnt out. You're getting close to burnout. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? So honor what you need at this time. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I think that comes back to you being honest with your emotions. There's a lot about you hiding your emotions or not sharing it with yourself even. So you need to acknowledge the darkness of the emotions that you're burying or hiding away. It's like you have a wall up and you're keeping everything to yourself and you're pushing it away in a dark corner of your mind. But if you don't deal with it, what you resist persists. It's going to come back stronger and harder and more difficult until you actually are brave enough to fight and deal with these emotions, heal them, and work through them to get through to the other side that you're trying to get to. Finally, we have success. I know that there is no greater goal to love. You have a beautiful heart, Cancers. You have this water emotional energy, okay? You love everybody so much, but you forget about loving yourself first, okay? So success is loving and honoring your needs on top of that equation. And we have recognition reward here. We have the success card. So you're getting there. You're getting somewhere, but you need to honor your vessel more so you could be prepared for the bigger things that come, okay? And that's your reading, Cancers. Thank you very much for being here. A little bit of a tough reading, to be honest, a little difficulty with what you're dealing and navigating with, but I see only beautiful blessings coming through on the other side if you take the advice that I've given from myself and from Spirit. So with that, have a great day. Once again, if you like this reading and stay to the end, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. It helps my business grow. It helps me get my messages out there. Sending lots of love and light to you, Cancers. You're going to need it. But wishing you well. Lots of love. Have a good one. Bye.